أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Good day to all. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Jahara E. Gumunsang, your reporter for today. Okay, so the topic that I'm going to discuss is all about the educating the world. Okay, so tatlo po kaming magkakasama. Ang aking mga kasama ay si Ismail Mujahid and Vinsuan Charmaine Erika. Okay, so ito yung topic na aming nakuha, educating the world. Okay, so in educating the world, we have first the globalization in education. Second is a response from education system. And third one is competencies of a global teacher. Okay, so ang sa akin lang dito na topic is all about globalization and education. Okay, so what is globalization and education? Okay, so globalization is transforming the social, economic, and political life in every nation. And it is changing the landscape of education in every country. The extensive movement or flow of information, ideas, image, capital, and people characterizes globalization across increasingly permeable political borders because of economic and technological change. Okay, so in Castells 1996, in Luke and Carrington 2002. Okay, so based on my understanding, globalization and education in globalization is isang klaseng pamamaraan ng pagturo in globalization. Okay, so from the word global, okay, so ito ay isang klaseng pamamaraan ng pagtuturo in global. Okay, so ang globalization ay tinutukoy nito ang tungkol sa social, sa economic, and political life in every nation. Okay, so binabago nito ang methodology sa pagtuturo in every country. Okay, so ayon kay Castells 1996, Luke and Carrington 2002, is ang flow daw ng globalization when it comes to information, ideas, image, capital, and people is nakakarakterize siya sa pagtaas in terms of economic and technological change. So, ayun kay yun ang para kay Castells 1996, Luke and Carrington 2002 ay yun daw ang flow daw ng globalization when it comes to information, sa ideas, mga image, capital, in people ay nakakarakterize sa pagtaas in terms of economic and technological change. So, second meaning of globalization is globalization has connected every people and every society dramatically. It has brought technological advancement that made ideas, products, information, and services accessible to all people. Okay, so ang globalization daw ay kailangan may connection sa mga tao. Kasi ang mga tao naman talaga ang bumubuo sa tinatawag na globalization, di ba? So at the same time, may connected daw sa komunidad. So true globalization is essential. Why? Beside, it help us to be advanced into technological which made ideas, whereas ideas is nakakatulong ito to express our opinions when it comes to organization and globalization. Of course, the products. So products, however, is a common thoughts globalization. Then of course, the information and services accessible to all people. On the other hand, globalization made it possible for every individual to be a local resident as well as a global worker, a national citizen, and a global citizen. Okay, so on the other hand, globalization, kailangan ikaw ay local residents as well as global worker. Kailangan ikaw ay isang local, ikaw ay local residente ng isang society as well as the global worker for you to globalize or a national citizen and a global citizen. So we have some observable effects of globalization are the following. Okay, so number 1, it increases the diversity of students in every school or classroom. Okay, so first effect of globalization is yung pinapataas nito yung diversity of students in every school or classroom. Number 2, it harnesses the use of technology in teaching and learning. Okay, so second effect of globalization is yung nadidevelop nito ang paggamit sa makabagong teknolohiya sa pamamaraan ng pagturo. Number 3 is it changed the nature of disciplines and it is inventing new disciplines. Third effect of globalization is yung nababago nito ang nature of discipline at the same time or nababago nito yung mga nakasanayang pag-uugali ng mga tao or ng mga estudyante. At the same time, nagkakaroon at nakakapag-invento ng appropriate nature of discipline. Okay, number 4, it connects educational institution to collaborate on various academic, research, and extension activities. So, ito rin ay pang-apat ay ito rin ay nagkakaroon ng connection sa mga educational institution na kung saan magtulungan sa mga academic research and extension activities. Okay, so like this, collaboration is a must. Okay, so the last one, effect of globalization is it empowers educational institutions to collaborate on various issues, demand, challenge, and problems of the society. So meaning, pinapalakas nito ang pagtutulungan sa mga educational institution tulad ng common issues, yung mga common issues and concern sa isang society. Okay, so behind that, educational institutions and teachers are expected to develop 21st century skills among 21st century skills among students and graduates. These 21st century skills are as follow. First, communication skills. Second, collaboration. Third one is creativity and innovation. And the last is critical thinking. Okay, so among educational institution and teacher or lahat ng mga school at ang mga guro ay ine-expect na na-develop sila ng 21st century both students and graduates. Okay, so ano nga ba yung 21st century skills? Okay, so we have 4. First, yung communication skills. Okay, so ang communication skills ay ito yung kakayahan. Kakayahan na kung saan kakayahan sa pakikipag-communication. Okay, so as a teacher, dapat may kakayahan kang makipag-communication sa iba, no? So globalization, in fact, globalization is with communication. Ika nga, hindi magiging epektibo ang isang globalization, no, without communication. So tama nga naman, hindi daw magiging epektibo ang isang globalization without communication. So of course, number 2 is siyempre, globalization is with collaboration. Number 3 is globalization is with creativity and innovation. Dapat as a teacher, creative ka. Creativity and innovation. Creativity and innovation stands for products. On how will you entertain your customer on your product? While in innovation, dapat you must have to use technology, or you must know how to use technology to express ideas tungkol sa iyong produkto. Then number 4, critical thinking. Okay, so critical thinking is very important kasi dapat magkaroon tayo ng malawak na pag-iisip about sa globalization. Sa globalization, with globalization, knowledge and skills have become in demand in every country. Educational institutions are expected to play greater roles in the economic and cultural development of every country. Educational institutions and teachers are expected to develop 21st century among students and graduates. These 21st century skills are as follows. First, the character. The society needs people who are dedicated to positive values and moral principles. There are many intelligent people, but they do not have a sense of personal and social values. In globalization daw, ang knowledge and skills ay always andyan, have become in demand in every country. Through that, we should have to enhance our skills. Institutional institution daw at ang mga guro ay ini-expect na kung saan na-develop sila ng 21st century. Okay, so in 21st century, dapat daw meron yung character ng isang tao. kung saan ang meaning ng character dito is the society needs people who are dedicated to positive values and moral principles. They are many intelligent people, but they do not have a sense of personal and social values. Okay, so sa society daw ay nangangailangan or ang kailangan nila ng mga tao ay yung mga taong may mga positive values and moral principle. Okay, so they are many intelligent people, pero wala sa kanila yung sinasabing sense of personal and social values, yung kung paano makikipagsalamuha sa maraming tao. Okay, so number 2 is yung common sense. As a bilang isang tao dapat may common sense ka. Okay, so common sense, this is something that makes us unique from other being. People have the ability to think and respond to different people, but they do not have a sense of personal and social values. Okay, so we are understandable naman no na dapat may common sense. Hindi yung kahit na walang katuturan, yung kahit na walang katuturang bagay is parang sakayan mo pa. So dapat may common sense ka. Sabi dito dapat mabilis kang maka-response. May kakayahan ka na mag-response sa iba't ibang tao na iyong nasasalamuha. People have the ability to think and respond to different people, but they do not have a sense of personal and social values. So yun lamang po. Pasensya na po kung hindi ko siya masyadong na-explain. Ito lang po yung aking pagkakaintindi. So hanggang dito na lang yung akin topic. May mga karugtong ito pero si Mujahid at Binsuan Erika ang mag-i-explain. So thank you for listening. Jazakumullahu khairan jaza. Syukran. Assalamualaikum.